Hey guys, gossip and reactions, Marie's take. Here is how much tariffs on Canada and China would cost you. The newly imposed tariffs will cost American household about $690. The Yale Budget Lab estimates. Now let me ask you guys a question. All those people that were complaining during the campaign, during the rallies, saying the eggs is too expensive, groceries too high of prices, oh, the rent, the car, the gas, everything is. Do you have $690 put aside to add to your daily expense? Why are you not complaining now? Why don't you, or you can admit to say you made a mistake, because the person you voted for is going to cost you almost $700 more than what it was during the Biden administration. And you guys were complaining so much with Harris' plan, which I remember clearly, $50,000 to start a business, $25,000 to put down for a payment of a house, $3,000 for a child, a newborn. And if you have your parents living with you, she will create some kind of program within the Medicaid system to help pay the nurse to go to your house to take care of your older aging parents. But you know what? It sounded too good to be true. You did not want to give the woman a chance. There you have it. FAFO, you F around, you're going to find out right now, because for some reason they are saying those white women that voted for this man did not think they were in the DEI group because they white. They think DEI was only pertaining to black people. They don't care about religion. They don't care about sexual orientation. They don't care about the sex, whether you female or male. They say, oh no, he's not talking about me. I'm a white woman. He's not talking about him. He's a white man. Hello? Religion count. Race count. Sexual orientation, who you choose to date, to be with, also count. The person can say, I'm not going to hire you because you are a DEI hired. They use that against VP Kamala Harris as if they wanted to call her the N-word. You are the N-word. You cannot be president of America. You are a DEI hired. You this, you that. I remember everything because I was here to witness everything and report on it, so I remember. Donald Trump might already be scaling back his trade war, but it could still put a small dent in your wallet. On Monday, the president announced that he would postpone a threatened 25% tariffs against Mexico for at least 1 month while the two countries negotiate a new border security deal. As part of the deal, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum agreed to station 10,000 troops near the border to help with immigration enforcement. But Trump has yet to back down from a 25% tariff on Canadian imports and 10% duty on Chinese merchandise that he enacted via an executive order this weekend, heading into talks with Trump on Monday afternoon. Canadian officials said they were pessimistic that they would be able to find their own off-ramp from the looming economic showdown. Guys, there you have it. This is what you wanted. Let me ask anybody that is working 9 to 5, that's barely making it. Sometimes they have to do overtime to get to pay their bills. Do you have $700 put aside to pay for anything, any expense you do in a monthly basis? But it is so good to see you have this white man in the White House. It doesn't matter if you have to pay that $700 extra. I'm just asking because I don't see any plan that he mentioned during the campaign, during the rally, that would make you think he gives two fly F's about you or your families. Actions speak louder than words. He said mass deportation. Mass deportation started day 2. It's a DEI removal. He removed the day 2. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., the month of black people, February is not been recognized. Jewish Day, Hispanic Heritage Month, all these things that make other group of people feel normal, feel like they being at home, is being removed. The only group of people they want to be noticing, knowing, acknowledged is white people. But if you go back in history, those people were not the original people here. Native American were the original people here. Those white people like Trump and all the other ones that think like that's their country, and when they speak, when they are talking about America, they say, this is my country. Mine. I haven't even heard the natives talk like that. I haven't heard them say anything about this is my country. They fought us, they destroy us, they unalive us. They do all type of disgusting things to us to remove us on this planet, but we're still here. We're not big enough to revolt, to fight, but we are the original people. I never heard them say that. But the white American from Europe, this is my country. Give me a break. You all immigrants too. You just don't want to acknowledge it, but you are immigrants too. Your parents came here. If you are third or fourth generation, your great parents came here. But don't make it seem like you are the natives. You're not the natives, or will never be. Those taxes could ended up costing American household about $690 each, according to an analysis by the Yale Budget Lab first shared with Yahoo Finance, assuming Canada chooses to retaliate with tariffs of its own as it has promised. If it doesn't, the cost would be $648 per household. They would also shrink the U.S. economy by $875 billion, or 0.2% of gross domestic product. That's about half the paying U.S. consumer would feel compared to if Mexico was also covered by the tariffs. According to the Budget Lab, slapping import taxes on all three countries would have cost about $1,245 per household, while reducing GDP by $1.4 billion. So, to all those people that were complaining during the Biden administration, do you have $1,245 to spend on monthly expense? I don't think so, but this is what you choose. Still, a tariff on Canada would send price rising across a wide array of products American families and businesses rely on, including natural gas, crop, fertilizer, lumber, milk, and products like greenhouse tomatoes. Trump's promised 10% tariffs on Canadian oil could also raise gas price. So, based on everything I have read so far, the idea of putting tariffs on Mexico, Canada, or China, like the Wall Street Journal say, it was the dumbest idea because it's not going to help the consumers, the people of America. It's not going to help us, believe it or not. So what's in it for you? You want to show you have strength, you have cojones, you are the biggest leader, the strongest person. Is this how you want to show you're the strongest, you're a macho man? By hurting the people who's putting you back in there? It's not realistic. It's not smart. It's not a smart move. You're hurting the people who putting you back in there. How in the hell can this be the smartest move anybody made? And President Joe Biden, where are you? Why you stay so quiet? Why you allow the American people to suffer without telling you I told you so? Say something, sir. Please say something, because you told them so and they did not listen. Subscribe. Thank you for watching.